my favorite activities to do in life is try new makeup. Luckily, I have the right job for that. I recently went through some of my PR packages that I've been receiving, which is always so fun to receive mail from brands and just see what's new. And I wanted to just try a few things. I didn't want to do a full face. That can tend to get overwhelming to me and probably to you guys to see like too many new things. So I just pulled the things that I was really excited to try. I have a new concealer that actually came from Honest Beauty. So I'm gonna first just put some tinted moisturizer on. I'm gonna use my ColourPop one. This is the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. And then I'm gonna take a sponge, just press that in. This is actually from Honest Beauty as well. This came in the same package as the concealer, so I wanted to try it. It's a little bit firm for what I like with a sponge, but maybe I'm just really picky. Okay, so here's the PR package. This is called the Fresh Flex Concealer. Here's where the sponge was. And I sent a translucent powder and then 3 of the shades. Now this comes in 16 shades. I'll bet you I'm the lightest. This has niacinamide, 2 types of hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and shea butter. That sounds lovely. Let's try it out. The packaging is really nice. I like the rebranding that they've done recently. I think everything looks so good. Ooh, it's a really heavy, I think, glass bottle. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'll be this color. So let's try it out. I'm gonna focus this on my under eye area. I don't know if that was too much or not. Maybe it was. And I'm gonna take the sponge that they sent with it and I'm gonna just blend this out. Ooh, the coverage is there. I'm gonna take what's left and apply it to the eyelid. Oh my gosh, well that actually looks really nice under the eyes. Not too shabby. I'm gonna apply a little to the chin, a little down the center of the face, maybe some around the nose because I do have redness there. And I'm just gonna blend that out with the same exact sponge. Okay, I love the coverage that that gives. It seems like it's gonna be a hydrating formula. I do feel like I'm gonna have to try this a few times with like different setting powders and things like that. I am just so hooked to my NYX Serum Concealer right now that it's hard for me to like switch completely, but I will say I really love the coverage and I really love the texture of that so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set the face with my Huda Beauty powder. Nothing we haven't seen. I'm gonna bronze the skin with my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. And then I'm so excited about this PR box that I got from Persona Cosmetics. They launched 3 cream blush sticks. I'm so excited. Look how cute the little card is. I cannot wait to try these out. So they have the cream bronzers already. They have a cream highlighter, and then they have the powder blushes, which I love. And I was so excited to see that they brought the shade Bubble into a cream formula. I'm really obsessed with that. They also have a nice kind of red shade called Kiss and then a nude shade, well, pinky nude, called Teddy, which I think is the cutest name and the prettiest color. So let's try this. I think you can also apply this to the lips. Yeah, it says cheek and lip. It's a blush multi-stick. So here's Teddy. It's a really nice kind of brown-based blush. Okay. I honestly think I'm going to be using Bubble because I just love the color. And it's so fun for summer. Look at that. Oh, it's like such a beautiful bright pink. And then we of course have the shade Kiss, which is described as a cherry red. So Teddy was described as an apricot nude. And here is the cherry red. How pretty is that? So you know what? I kind of want to try Teddy. So I want to apply this as more of a base. So I'm going to take a brush and dip into the shade Teddy. And then I'm going to kind of press it into the back of my hand. Okay, it's a really nice, yeah, apricot nude. That's exactly what it looks like to me. So I want to apply this kind of higher on the cheeks. So I'm going to start applying it right here. And we're going to save the apples of the cheeks for the bubble color. Oh, I think that's so pretty. Okay, so when it's applied to the skin, it definitely has more of that apricot color versus like when you look at it in the pan, it almost looks like it could be a bronzer, but it's definitely not. Like when you apply it, it turns blushy. You can kind of see, but I like how it kind of blends into my bronzer. I'm throwing it into the crease of the eye. So I just think it looks pretty kind of stippled up toward the temples a little. Well, I like that color. This would probably make a really pretty lip color as well. Let's go into Bubble. This is such a fun shade. It's bright though. So I'm just gonna take the same brush and pick up some of that color and same thing, kind of press it into the back of my hand to get it evenly distributed. And then I'm gonna smile and apply it to the apples of the cheeks, blending outward into the peachy shade we just applied. I think this one is so pretty. This one just looks fresh. I really like this color. I knew I would because I love the powder one. Oh, but those two layered are so lovely. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm thrilled. Oh my gosh, I think it looks so pretty. I'm gonna take what's left on the blush brush and throw that into the crease of the eye as well, just so it looks nice and monochromatic. So pretty, I love it. I want something kind of sparkly on the eyes, so I'm gonna go into the REM Beauty Metallic Gel Eyeshadow in the shade Touch, and I'm just gonna take this on a brush and sweep it across the eyelid, just for a little something. I thought that this kind of teal color would look really nice with the bubble blush. Same thing on this eye. Now, I don't normally do this next step, but I was actually sent some lashes that looked really interesting to me. And I'm not much of a false lash wearer unless it's a major occasion. And even then, I usually use individual lashes. But these particular lashes, they have a little bit of a thicker band. So I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. This one is the Shiseido Micro Ink eyeliner. It's a pencil. And I'm just gonna line the outer half of my eyelid. Actually, I am gonna do a really thin line into the inner corner just to make it a little more seamless. Okay, so these lashes are actually half lashes, which I thought was really cool. Look at the PR box, it's so pretty. So these are from Lilly Lashes. They're called the Butterflies 3D Faux Mink Half Lash. And they have a few different styles, but you can see they're already small because you're only supposed to put them on the outer edge of the eye, which really intrigued me personally. I'm kind of gravitating toward this pair right here. It's not too over the top. So this pair is called Fantasy, and it just looks like it has a nice little flare at the end, but I really loved the idea of something that's pre-cut so that you don't have to think twice, and it's just a half lash that you apply on the outer portion of your eye. Now, I'm definitely no lash pro by any means. I'm trying to decide if I should apply it mascara before or after. Just trying to see how this would look. Oh, well, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love those. Okay, well, I'm going to apply them first, and then I think just blend a bit of mascara on top, just so I don't overdo the mascara. So I'm just gonna take my Duo Lash Glue and just apply that to the lash, and then I'm gonna wait for it to get tacky, and then I'm gonna look down in a mirror and just apply that to the very outer edge of my eye. I really like how subtle that is. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then we'll kind of lift them up a little bit. I'm going to apply the other lash really quickly. I really like the length and the style of those. I'm gonna take my MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara. It has a really small wand, so I felt like it would be perfect for blending my real lashes into these falsies. So I'm just gonna gently apply a bit of this to the lashes, making sure to also coat those inner lashes so that it looks more natural. I'm also going to apply this to the lower lashes, focusing on the outer edge. Okay, so there are the lashes. I feel like those look really nice. It's obviously still a little bit more on the glam side for me. I'm not somebody who wears lashes on like an everyday basis, but I really do like how the half lash kind of allows you to have a little bit more of a natural look and not have your eyes weighed down by lashes, because that tends to be the case with me anyway. Just with my eye shape, most strip lashes look too heavy or too overpowering on my eyes, and I feel like this just gives a nice little lift at the edge. I think they're really pretty. Okay, last but not least, I got a package from Kosas, and this is their new lip liners, which I'm so excited about. And they also have a new Plump and Juicy Lip Collagen Booster, so that's fun. Here are the shades. There are 6 shades in the lip liner. Hopefully you can see those. Really nice neutral colors. There's also a red and a pink. I am immediately gravitating towards the shade 100, which is a neutral pink beige. That sounds perfect. So I want to try this. These lip liners are supposed to be plumping. They're called the Hot Liner Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Lip Liners. Pretty packaging. I love the ombre on this. I'm just gonna wipe off any foundation on the lips. Let's try this out. They're really, really stiff, and I'm not getting much pigment. Do you see this? Oh, I don't know. What is happening? I don't know if I have to like break through a seal or something. Okay, it seems to be working a little better, but I'm like scraping my lips to get pigment. Such an odd texture. I don't know. For a hydrating, plumping lip liner, this seems to be awfully hard to work with. But the color is nice. As it's warming up, it's getting a little easier. Like, see how now it's a little bit easier, kinda? That's so odd. Well, the color is really nice, but that is one of the most unique and odd textures of a lip liner I've ever experienced. I don't know if I like this. It kind of hurt to apply. So not what I was expecting, darn it. I don't know if it's just that color. Let's try another color. I'm just gonna swatch it. I'm gonna try the color Max. No, it's kind of similar. Really like skippy patchy waxy, not very creamy. Let me show you like the NYX one, for example. Like a lot of lip liners are a little bit more stiff with the formulas. The swatching doesn't really give you an idea of like how it feels. The Kosas ones are very sticky feeling. Like it just sticks to my hand as I'm trying to swatch. Well, I'm wanting to try the Persona blush stick as a lipstick just to see what that looks like. I think that's really pretty. It's definitely a little bit more of a yellow tone than what I usually go for my lips. So I would probably keep that as more of a cheek color for myself. My lips are so dry right now. What is going on? Okay, this is turning out to be very interesting. Maybe we should try the Kosas Plump and Juicy Lip Collagen Booster. The packaging is really pretty on this. Let's go ahead and apply that to the lips. I like how it tastes. My lips desperately need hydration, I guess. That's pretty. I like the texture. It will obviously take me a while to figure out if this is something that actually hydrates my lips because it takes me several days to figure out if I love a lip balm or not. But I love the shine that gave the lips and I really love the finish. Okay, so those are the things that I tried. I'm gonna just assess the situation and do a little bronzer retouch. I think this is a really cute, fun, fresh spring look. I'm not gonna do setting spray, but I am gonna do a clear brow gel from Milani just to set the brows. Okay, so here's the final look using some of these new things that I got sent in PR. Let's kind of run through them really quickly. Now this is just based off of my first impressions, but the Honest Beauty concealer actually is sitting under the eyes better than I anticipated. I really do like how this looks. I'm gonna have to keep playing with this. Like every other concealer I've tried recently, I don't know if this will replace my NYX one because I just love that one so much. But it's a nice clean formula. That's one thing I really appreciate about Honest Beauty is their formulas are so good and clean, which is nice. And I don't think I own that many like clean concealers, honestly. So I'll keep you posted. I am pleasantly surprised, but I don't know if it's like a need yet. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I know how I feel about it, you know, long term. Okay, the Persona blush sticks. I know I only tried 2 out of the 3 shades, but I'm really excited about these and I love how they apply it on top of powders without picking up the product. That's something I always look for in a cream blush. I absolutely love how Teddy and Bubble layered on top of each other. I don't think I'll be using either of these colors as lipsticks, however, they look gorgeous as a blush and I'm really excited about them, especially the shade Bubble. But there is something so beautiful about these two kind of mixed because this one kind of blends into your bronzer seamlessly and this one just adds that really fun fresh pop of color on the apples of the cheeks. So I'm really happy about those. I'm excited. The half lash, honestly, I think it looks so pretty. It's not something that I always wear, but I was really intrigued by the half lash because for someone like me who doesn't really wear strip lashes often, and I feel like I'm not that experienced with lashes and false lashes, this was very easy for me to apply and I feel like it really looks nice and it kind of cuts down just the guesswork because I know you can technically like cut a full strip lash to make your own half lash, but sometimes like I don't trust myself with how I do those things with lashes. I'm just not that good at them. So I love that that took out the guesswork and these are really high quality. It says that you can reuse these up to 25 wears. So I'm excited and I'll definitely be trying some other styles, but I think this style is one that would suit me best based off of the ones they sent me. So thumbs up on the half lash, that was exciting. I don't know how I feel about the hot liner from Kosas. I love Kosas, it's such a good brand. So many of their products are hits for me. The colors of these look great, but what is happening to this formula? I just don't know. What the heck? Okay, it just kind of changed on me. What? This is the strangest, waxiest, stickiest formula I've ever experienced in a lip liner. I cannot say I liked it, but I want to keep trying it because the colors are nice. I don't think Kosas would put something out that didn't work. Every other product that I try from them really works well for me, so I'm gonna press pause on that. Didn't love it. Love the color. Did not love the formula, so I'll get back to you guys on that. This little number was nice, but again, I'll keep you posted on, you know, if it ends up working for me. So for me, the blush and the lashes are what I like the best. I like doing these try-ons with new products with not too many things because I feel like I really get a good idea of like at least my first impressions on products, which usually lead me into what I end up using frequently. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me try some kind of random stuff that I received in the mail. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of these products. Have you tried any of these things yet? Are you interested in any of these things? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. Well, that's it for me today. I had some hits and I had some misses, but that happens, you know? But overall, I like the overall aesthetic of my look today, so I'm happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.